Hi there, it's Maria del Gallego here from Premier Sotheby's International Realty here in Orlando, Florida. I hope this video finds you and all your loved ones well. This is the time of the month where we catch up with the market news and the market reports. As some of you know, the market reports comes out every 15th of the month. So we're going to be talking about the market report for the month of May. As a reminder, it is not my intention with this video to predict the future of the housing market here in Orlando. It is my intention, though, to keep you well informed and tell you what the facts are so far, because I believe that the best tools that we have to somehow predict the possible outcomes in the near future is the knowledge that we have, the understanding of the market, the experience in the market, and the facts. So I'm going to be sharing with you some of the facts, and I hope that if you're selling or buying your home, this information really helps you figure out if this is a good time for you to proceed with your plans. So with all that said, let me share with you some slides and let's catch up with the market.
Okay, here we are. This market report has been done with the statistics provided by the Orlando Realtors Association, and it's a report of the greater Orlando area. We are going to be comparing the month of May 2020 versus May 2019. During May 2020, we saw an expected decrease in sales due to the pandemic of 44% when compared with May 2019. This is a very drastic drop in sales, but again, it's not a surprise at all. Now, despite this, we see that the median home price increased 7% in May 2020 in comparison with May 2019. This is a very interesting fact about home prices that we have been noticing in the reports of the last 3 months of the crisis. The inventory continues its downward path and is down 11% year over year. Let's take a look at other stats. We're going to take a look at the 3-year history of the inventory, new listings, new contracts, average mortgage rates, and days in the market. Let's start with the inventory. As you can see, this chart shows you the monthly history of the inventory during the last 3 years. Every color represents a different year from January to December, and of course this year goes only to May. Let's focus on May here. As you can see, blue represents May 2018, pink represents May 2019, and green represents May 2020. As you notice, the inventory during the month of May 2020 is lower than the past 2 years. The next chart shows you the data of the new amount of listings that came in the market each month of the past 3 years. Let's take a look at May. As you can see, during May this year, less listings came into the market when compared to the previous years. But if you take a closer look, you can also see the difference between April and May this year. The amount of listings started to improve in the month of May. The next chart shows you the amount of new contracts that were signed in each month of the past 3 years. If we take a look at May 2020, you notice they were just a little lower than last year, not much. And if you look a little closer, you can also see the difference between April and May this year. Again, a big difference. The next chart shows you the average monthly mortgage rates for each month of the past 3 years. We can easily see here how we continue with historic low mortgage rates. This last chart shows you the average days on the market from the time of the property was listed to the time the property went under contract. It is interesting to see how the average is now one of the lowest in the past 3 years, around 50 days average. To close these stats, I wanted to share with you the latest data for mortgage applications. The data from last week shows that the home buyer mortgage demand spiked to an 11-year high. This increase may be a signal that buyers are returning to the market. So, what does all this data mean? Let's recap some important information. Spring and summer are usually the peak buying seasons for real estate in our market areas. As you can see, during April and May, the market was greatly affected by the pandemic in regards to the amount of transactions completed. As a result of the unexpected crisis, many buyers and sellers had to change or delay their plans. We are expecting to continue to face this drop in sales volume until the situation generally improves and the market returns to normalcy. Key information. Even though we have fewer buyers and sellers, the market is still moving. Business is happening, and as we enter the summertime, more listings are entering the market, as well as more buyers. So yes, we have fewer buyers than previous years, but also fewer sellers, which means less inventory. And in addition to this, we have generally had a shortage of homes, especially in the lower price ranges. So this pull between these situations have prevented the prices from dropping and increasing drastically. Let's go back to the latest data. Inventory is down in comparison to May 2019. That situation right there is a good opportunity for sellers to put their house in the market because their homes are needed in the market right now. Listings went up from April to May 2020. This is great news. The amount of contracts from April to May 2020 went up too. Also, great news because it means that sellers are putting their homes to sell and buyers are there waiting and business is happening. The average days on the market, which is the time from when you put the house, the home active for sale and goes on the contract, is around 50 days now. So that means that homes are still selling and actually quicker than the average of the last 3 years. Prices haven't been affected negatively. This is great news too. Interest rates stay record low. That's great news for buyers and sellers right there. Mortgage applications hit an 11-year high last week. This increase may be a signal that buyers are returning to the market. So what's next? At this moment, nobody knows the future of the market due to the many situations our country is going through. We can only go with the facts that we have and the knowledge and understanding of the market right now. With this information, we can try to see the probable outcomes, especially in the near future. It's important to understand your particular situation and your particular market to be able to determine if this is a good time for you to move on with your plans to sell or buy. Remember, everyone's situations are different and not all markets are the same. Markets can vary between neighborhoods in the same city, between different price ranges, etc. Sellers, now more than ever, you need to first of all price your home well. You need to position in the market strategically so you can win. Number 2, have a very strong marketing strategy so you can try to get the best price for your home and reach the most amount of buyers possible, especially now. Ideally, you will want to have not only one offer, but you will want to multiply your possibilities exponentially by offering your home to buyers from other states and other countries, which could potentially bring you a cash offer or multiple offers. Buyers, be prepared. Now is more important than ever to be pre-approved because you want to make sure you're ready to go. And there is no doubt that when you find your dream home, you are in a strong position to make a solid offer and compete to get a good deal or to avoid someone else outbid you. In conclusion, as summer starts, we notice that there is pent-up demand from the spring and there is a rising consumer confidence. So if you want to sell your home or want to buy a new home, this could potentially be a very good time. And remember, I am here to help. If you have questions about your home, you need help right now, or you just want to talk, please let me know. Don't hesitate to contact me. I am here for you. Finally, I wanted to invite you to take a look at my website and my Facebook page. In my website, you can find a lot of great information, and you can also do searches from there by lifestyle, by region. It's really, really good. And in my Facebook page, you can find a lot of articles about many different interesting subjects, whether you're a first-time buyer, you're looking for luxury homes, you are a seller. I hope you visit them and I hope you like them. Until next time, my friends, be safe.